Good morning. So today's video I thought I would do what my baby eats in a day. Olivia is almost 18 months, so fully fledged toddler, and I thought I'd just give you an insight into what she eats throughout a day. Today we are at home. I'm not working. Olivia's not a childminder or with her grannies. So she wakes up and the first thing I'll do is make her a sippy cup of milk. Not much, sometimes she'll drink it all, sometimes she'll leave a suppy, but she does like her milk, so keeping that at the morning. And then we get up and we'll, once she's had that, we will go through and have our breakfast. So today's breakfast is pancakes and fruit. So I always try and get fruit in. She loves fruit, so it's easy to get her to eat it. And obviously pancakes. Sometimes I make my own pancakes. Today I bought some large American ones from the shop. It's coming! Somebody's hungry. So yeah, that's her breakfast today. Other things tend to be like Weetabix, but she's a bit fed up of Weetabix at the moment. Two minties. Oh, okay, right, I'll pull it over. No patience, do they? Yeah, so things like Weetabix and porridge. She's loving porridge at the moment, and as I say, I can get fruit in, toast, yogurt, sort of like try and mix it up a bit, just see what she fancies. So that's breakfast, and I will say she's got her little sippy cup of water. She is very, very good with her water. She's been very good from her water from the start. And I'm going to keep her on water for as long as possible. I hated water when I was younger, so I always drank juice. And now I do drink water, I still sometimes call it juice. So sometimes I say to her, oh, get your juice. So she thinks it's juice. I'm sure one day I'll have to actually give her juice, but for the moment, she's happy with water and she drinks it no bother. So we'll just stick with that for as long as possible. But we'll catch you at lunchtime once we see what Olivia will eat for then. We're just having a little snack here. Olivia was getting a little bit hungry, so I thought I'd give her something. So I've just given her one of these Kiddelicious oat bars, if you can see. I've just broken it up into little pieces. I'm giving it to her as a little snack. Usually give her something about 10, 11 o'clock. We're a little bit early today, but she was feeling a bit hungry, so I thought I'd give her something. And she probably goes down about 11 anyway, 11, 12 o'clock for her sleep, so it's probably a good time to give her something. And obviously I'll give her some water. Hey, it's lunchtime here. Well, it's well past lunchtime, it's 2 o'clock, but Olivia's just woken up from her nap, so I'm just giving her lunch now. We're in that sort of like lunchtime nap bit just now, so obviously everything kind of overruns. So today for her lunch she is having an egg mayonnaise sandwich with some cheese. She quite likes a sandwich. She really likes tuna. Lunchtimes can sort of vary, obviously depending on where she is. Oh, thank you. But just mostly sandwiches. Picky. I sometimes give her, like, she's got a little tray with sections in it, so like just picky food that she can eat at lunchtimes. Well, you eat it then. You try it. Oh dear. And she really, really loves cheese. So that's her lunchtime. Yeah, so that's Olivia's lunch. Oh, mummy, eat it. Olivia, eat it. Sometimes just funny with sandwiches, she likes it like really broken up into little pieces, so I think I'll have to go and do that. Yeah, so for her pudding, she will just have some yogurt, just some Greek yogurt. That's what I always tend to give her. We don't do sugary yogurts, we keep it to Greek or natural because I feel like that's much better for her. And I'll probably give her some fruit as well, because I always try and like to get some fruit and veg in. And you love, love, love your fruit. Well, you're not getting that yet. Not yet. You eat up your cheese. Where's the cheese? And she's got some water again, so that'll be her for her lunchtime, and probably give her something little maybe just before supper, and then she'll have supper and then it'll be bed. Okay, so it's tea time now, so I'm just gonna go and give Olivia her tea. I'll show you, she just had a very small snack about 4:30. I popped out, obviously because of her late dinner, so I wanted to give her something just kind of while I was making the tea. So I gave her some of these Kiddelicious coconut rolls. quite nice and light, so nothing too heavy, obviously, before she gets her supper. So she had that, and she's had a couple of little bits of cheese as well, just to kind of keep her going. And I'll just show her, I think it should be cooled down by now. So our tea is some Swede, or neeps as we would call it. She's got some thin chips, homemade oven chips, and I've given her a little bit of beef. I'm not sure about the beef, obviously, because it can be quite chewy, so we'll see how she gets on. I've given her a little couple of bitties, and we'll see how we go on, because that's what we're having tonight. So thin steaks. So always try and kind of keep her similar to what we are having. She loves lots of flavour. She loves spaghetti, bolognese. She loves mince and tatties, and she's not too bad with her vegetables. Kind of hit or a miss. If it's kind of in it, she doesn't really notice it and does not bother about it. She really likes peas. So she's pretty good with her food, and sometimes always try and do like a cooked meal, but obviously with work and that, it's not always easy. So I do sometimes give her the like tray meals, the micro meals for kids, like Ella's Kitchen and things like that. She really likes them. So that's her having her tea, and obviously she's got her water. Is it good? And for our pudding, it'll just be sort of similar, a yogurt and some fruit, something like that. And that will be her. At night time, she gets a bottle, not a bottle, we're finished with bottles. At night time, she gets a sippy cup of milk, same again as what she gets in the morning, and then that's her for bedtime, and that's her whole food. So I don't really think it's a huge amount. I think it's just fine for Olivia, for her age. And it kind of keeps her full. I don't feel like she's needing anything more, or she just picks away. She's a pretty good eater, so it's not too bad for 18 months old. Sometimes she can be fussy, but I think it depends our mood. We're all the same, you know. Sometimes we fancy things, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're hungry and sometimes we're not. So we're all the same, but she seems to be eating that up fair enough. Fine enough, I should say. But I hope you've liked this video, a little insight into what Olivia, my 18-month-old daughter, eats in a day. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you later. Bye.